One of the most common concerns we hear about is tax, specifically capital gains and 1031 exchanges. So while I'm not a tax advisor, I always recommend you consulting a CPA or tax professional. I do want to share some of the basics with you to help you get pointed in the right direction. My name is Jason Smith, and I'm a licensed land broker and farmland auctioneer at DreamDirt. As a licensed real estate broker, I help families every day navigate the process of selling farmland and dealing with inheritance issues. So let's start with capital gains. When you sell real estate, the IRS may tax the profits you make. That's called a capital gain. But here's the good news if you've inherited a farm. Most people who inherit land benefit from what's called stepped up basis. That means instead of being taxed on the difference between what your parents and grandparents paid for the land and what you sell it for today, your basis is stepped up to the value of the land on the date of death or alternative valuation date. So if the land was worth $1 million when you inherited it and you sell it shortly after that for the same amount, you likely won't owe any capital gains. Now let's talk about 1031 exchanges. A 1031 exchange lets you sell one piece of investment property and reinvest the proceeds in another and defer capital gains taxes in the process. While most people who inherit land may not need to do a 1031 exchange right away, it can be a powerful tool if you're planning to reinvest in other land or income producing properties. This may be more common where siblings are individualizing their investments from co-ownership and undivided interest, but you still want the money to keep working for you. There are strict timelines and rules when it comes to 1031 exchanges. So again, talk to a tax advisor or an exchange facilitator early on that you think might apply to your situation. Here's the bottom line. Every family situation is different, whether you've just inherited a farm or you're planning a sale or you're exploring your options. We can help you understand the process and connect you with the right professionals so that you avoid surprises later on. At DreamDirt, we've helped hundreds of families sell inherited farmland and maximize their value while minimizing the risk. If you have questions about selling farmland or you want to know more about capital gains and 1031 exchanges, how they might affect your sale, reach out to us today.